So in this video, we're going to talk about how to add a mandate for a client. So let's go to our home page. So to add a new mandate for a client, you have to go to data and you have to page here. So if you click on mandate, it will show you the entire set of mandates, and you can click here on add mandate, or you can just click on this plus sign, which will directly take you to this page for which we are adding a mandate is Equirus. And this is from their Ahmedabad office. And there is a short mandate code needed for each client. So the mandate code is basically a 3-alphabet code. So in this case, so just to show you the role for which this is a buy-side equity analyst for an equity research analyst. So let me call it EQA, equity analyst. Okay. Buy-side equity analyst. And there is one vacancy. Process is something which is work in progress, and I'll come to this in a separate video on the selection process for a role. Responsibilities around this role. So there is a mail from the client which I have. Okay, so I'm just copying this and putting it over here. Okay, so some details on the candidate. So we are looking at someone who should have strong financial analysis, fundamentals, and be passionate about investing. The salary range for this is 8 to 12 lakhs. The experience range for this is 1 till about 4 years. The location is Ahmedabad. So this is a slight challenge of having an Ahmedabad-based role. We need to see how best we can manage this. Gender, no preference. Function is financial planning analysis and finance and research and investment. Okay, investment is not there. Com skills should be good. Client manager is again going to be Ankita for now. Target companies, client is broad-minded, but in terms of industries, he would look at investment banks as the first choice, consulting companies, fintech, financial services. Although banking is something they're not keen on, but let me move that here. Okay, so working hours and days. I forgot to ask the client this, so but I am guessing this is 5 days working, and client urgency is regular, internal priority is regular, data status I think should be sufficient once our job is posted. So assessment template, okay, there is already a financial analyst template which we have with us. I'm going to take a look at that template and see if it suits. So to look at the templates, what you have to do is you have to click on data and assessment templates, and here you can look at templates. So I want to look at the financial analyst. Um, okay, not really. So I need a separate template for equity research. So I'm going to add a new template, or maybe it's easy for me to just duplicate this. Okay, option of duplicating is not there. So I will add a new template. Let me call this equity research. Function is finance, financial planning and analysis. Okay. So I've named this as an equity research template, and I'm just adding some parameters here. So the first parameter is prior experience in financial analysis in equity slash investment analysis. And this I want as a text answer. Help text is what you put here for your recruiters to use. So I guess the help text I can put here is okay, so that is one thing. The other thing that we want to put here is code in equity research. Online assessment. So this is a straight number that we'll get. There is an online assessment that we're going to use for this role. So there has to come here the score that the candidate scored in that online assessment. What else can we put here? Type of methods used for equity slash investment research. there are different methods that are used for doing research. What method did he use? And I'll give some example. Like one method is DCF, which is discounted cash flow. Let me say methods and tools used for equity and investment research. Okay, so I think this is enough from an assessment perspective. I'm going to add the assessment parameters here later on. Let me finish making the mandate. Remarks on this mandate, not really, nothing as such. Travel involved, not really. I'm leaving this blank. CSM link, no. Closing is this is going to be closing the mandate, not relevant here. Okay, there's a bug here. Sometimes this client office doesn't show up here is visible. So what you need to do is select some other client and then go back to that original client and it will become visible. Okay, now I need to add the assessment parameters. So I'm going to click here on mandate, assessment parameters, which okay, so when you go to modify a mandate, you can choose the assessment format over here. On CSM, and I want it posted on IIM jobs for now. Naukri hot vacancy we'll do once the client gives us a go ahead. But since IIM jobs is free, so now only. And I'm going to update this. Okay, so I'm now ready to almost ready to start working on this role. Gloria will have received a support ticket, and so in my dashboard I'll be able to see that posting request for Gloria, which is not showing here yet. But nonetheless, this would have happened, and I can once the posting is done, I can then start working on it. Okay, thank you.